Hold! You hear the music though, we'll turn the music down. Discord, come on. Alright. Let's start, baby! Streamlabs crash for me? Well, who cares? We don't need that. Get out of here. Hello, bird. What am I doing? Not you. Get out of here. Très bien. There we go. Ooh la la, bonjour. Welcome to Très bien. Oh, hello. What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Bienvenue. Welcome to my petite restaurant. Huh? Bienvenue. Bienvenue? Oh no, my petite chaloupe. Hold me. Look at this face. Looks like a kitten rejected by his own mother. Are you fatigued, none? Those. You need this. An aromatic bath of Blanche of la Neuroloy. La Rose. My personal recommendation. I think I need what? Oui. Just add a couple of drops of this mixture to the bath water and voila. It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastique. Really? And for la mesure? Who? Me? Look at this face. Looks like the puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, no? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Olive bergamot. Maybe a hint of oui. I will add the peppermint and the cassis sage. The claret sage for the fragrance. Exceptionnel. There's an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur. My beauty. Those. If you will be seated, I will bring you the special menu of the day. Actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers. Mas bien sûr. I know this already, monsieur. You are the Phoenix Wright. None? Yes, you know me? Mas, oui. I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court. I guess he always cross-examined by our mysterious Zinni Hop. I think everyone to do with this case knows who I am already. I'm wondering what sort of impressions Zinni Hop's been leaving on people, don't you? Oh, hold on. A little stain in my glasses. Gonna take my little cloth here and, fix that. Need high-octane gameplay. For a high-octane game, I need to be able to read at Mach 30. So you gotta make sure there's no stains, spits, or splotches on your glass lens. It's only right for my man Phoenix, right? Dunka dunka hunka dunka hunka dunka hunka dunka dunka hunka dunka hunka. Come on, I see you. Get off there. I should get new glasses soon, man. It's been like 8 years. I think it was my freshman year of high school. I believe. Alright. I wonder what sort of impression Zinni Hop had been leaving on people, don't you? Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jeanne Strong and Chantel. We found the sports paper in the magazine right here. One of my customers must have left it behind. Do you have any idea which customer it was? It's the only ideas I have. Mademoiselle, I saved from my kitchen. I'm not a lawyer myself. I do not wish to speak out of turn. But your defense in court is a day with little, how you say, lacking. Perhaps. Sigh. Even a Frenchman who cannot speak any English could have done a better job. You are very cool though. You're very cool though. Oui, oui, oui. And so handsome. Wow, I wonder just how bad the defense could have been. Every time you opened your mouth. Zeal. Courthouse dead. Oh man, that's something I don't want to imagine. Please, monsieur, there's no need to show me that. You are Mon Phoenix Rot, the worst defense attorney in town. I can imagine how he formed that completely wrong impression of me. The last time we met, did I show you this badge? Oui. You flashed it to everyone in the restaurant. Sounds about right. Then Hop is a bigger fan of flashing stuff than you are, Nick. So what does Tres bien mean? No, Tres, that means 3, right? Non. Tres bien is Franchise. In English, you would say, very good. Oh, very good. Oui. Extrement. The atmosphere is Tres bien. La cuisine is Tres bien. The food's so good, why aren't there any customers in here? The cuisine is not full. Some people, they do not appreciate the hot cuisine. I thought everyone liked hot cuisine. Since I've lost Maggie, I do not have enough hands. You're running this place on your own now? Oui. For the moment, no one has answered me advertisement. Oh, poor moi. Please don't eyeball me. Please don't eyeball me when you say that. I am the chef. I am the manager. I'm also a trained aromatherapist. Roaming what? Practitioner the aromatherapy. The art of soothing the soul with the delicate floral aromas. Delicate smell coming from that bottle earlier with anything but. What happened? Oh, could you tell me what you know about the incident? Bien. It's me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing. So it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was here for a coffee suddenly became ill. Because of the poisoning in his coffee? That is the truth and I know it. It was Maggie who took this drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair. He was dead? Mon Dieu, oui, he was dead. Maggie had passed out also. And this man who died, he was alone? Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but I see. La police. So they asked me many times, are you sure there was no one else at the table, as he asked? But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing. Old man? What old man? So who was this old man that you mentioned? At the time of the media, there was another customer in there. What, someone else saw it? Mas oui, as usual, he came alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too. But as he said, it's the same thing, as that there was no one else at the victim's table. Maggie swears there was 2 people. Mas, mademoiselle, a lawyer, he could not prove his unknown. But the lawyer, that was me I suppose. Must be sincere. Weird Kobe a bit. Wow, he's the first person who said that it wasn't me. Get yourself, Nick, hump. Now, who's the one making stuff up? Bye, sir. Pleasure doing business with you. Now where am I going? Just begin. Do a little skirt, maybe. Hold on. This is not the same exact thing. It is. Skirt. You know what? I'm out of ideas. Just absolutely out of ideas. Present. I did all these already. Godspeed. MC Bomber. And don't forget the 100,000 too. There's something about that name, MC Bomber. Yeah, it's a pretty unusual name. Everyone's worried about bombs these days, I guess. I'm not sure if that has any bearing on anything related to this case. Anyway, we should really look into this somewhere. Sorry, being French gets me. Bro, where are you? Blue Badger, I know. Keep it going, nothing's important here. Hands up, you scallywags. You're under arrest. Hey, that's our job. Make Rondelite opted for a new career. Quit serving the net, Chief. So sorry, I was just, things feel pretty tense in here. Poster for female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. It's a calendar. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files in each one. Funny, we're a lot tidier than I expected. The detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desk. That must be one of the detectives, mumbling something to himself. Don't die running a red light. Don't die the old-fashioned way of old age. We have a winner and inject a bit of humor. That's the key. Must be coming up with a slogan for a safety campaign, I guess. What am I missing? I can present people. I forgot. Do you know Maya? We gotta do it this way. Thanks for your help last year. Oh, it was nothing. I'm glad we got you off the hook. I hope you can help me out this year too. Yeah, me too. It'd be sweet if we could just get the verdict overturned. You know I used to be on the police force, sir. You don't know Maya, Mia. You don't know Gadot. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. He really looked out for me when I was on the force. Have you seen him recently? No, he's never been to the restaurant. Guess he's not a fan of French cuisine, huh? It's the noodle type guy, after all. Yeah, he prefers the simple things in life. Or is just simply too poor to afford anything else. That's you. No matter what happens, I never let things get me down. You're always so positive, aren't you, Maggie? Macho Maggie Bird, they say. The early bird catches the worm. A bird in the hand. Wow, all those phrases are named after you? And I never turn my back on anything. Always so strong, aren't you, Maggie? Macho Maggie Bird, they say. I'm the toughest old bird. Tough old bird, Nick. Haha, did you get it? Yeah, I got it. Oh, so you met the owner, Mr. Armstrong. He's, I'm gonna put this, pretty unique, huh? He has a really intense aura, as a chef and as a person. I love his acting and his music. Yeah, he has a pretty intense aroma, too. But did Mr. Armstrong really not see the killer? Apparently not. Well, he's in the kitchen all the time, so I guess it did possible that he didn't. Oh la la, you have such a pretty smile, my petite chaloupe. Who, me? Oui, that smile is the most important thing for us girls. Necessitas. Sure. If you want a job here, it's precious. Mon Dieu, what beauty. It's my sister. Oh oui, another delight. But you have a certain je ne sais quoi that I do not sense from your sister. I do? The two of you are the high. Thrust out your feminine features. Do not lose yet, ma fille. You are a woman extraordinaire. Do I look like I need cheering up or something? First questions, mas Quest siesta koi yes. Assist. Ek. Did no comprehend. Nick, don't just make something up. Maggie was a policewoman once. N'est-ce pas? Yes. But she had to quit for reasons beyond her control. Oui, she was the suspect in the matter of investigation, no? Oh, you know about that. This is why they give to her the perfume for the appearance. Happiness perfume? Oui, blended from bergamot, like I've given to you before. She's been arrested again, and found guilty this time. This is true. A natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong. Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work. Not a surprise she was the prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes. Something like what? What's this guy talking about? Does this mean Maggie did have a motive? I'm going to ask the guy for more info. Stat. It is odd to imagine, I know, but I was an apprentice for 5 years in Paris. Oh, in Paris? Paris? Sorry. Something less chef is said to me is that made me decide to open my own restaurant. What was it? Just after the man said to me, "You must train for another 10 years." Oh, it was such a shock. So unexpected, but you know I have to be fooled. You would have to be fooled to do that, son. Maggie's motive. When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen? I suppose I could say so. So what happened? No, it was nothing. Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. Prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. It was true. If there was anything at all between Maggie, and the victim, it could be relevant. So please, tell us anything you know. I ain't doing that one. Cyclops! No way, what are you gonna do, Nick? We'll just have to remove what's wrong? The Megatama is gone, huh? Thank God. I had it in my pocket, but it just vanished into thin air. I could see the Cyclops. Maybe that means the Megatama is nearby. Mr. Armstrong, could I just confirm something with you again? Table with the victim was sitting. Anyone else sitting there? That is the question you had to ask yourselves. The young man spends all the time in the park. The park? Oh, a park. What park's that? Beyond the restaurant. It is called Vitamin Square. Thank you. Je vous en prie, McPedia. Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick. Dunka dunka hunka dunka hunka dunka honky donkey honky donkey dunka hunka dunka. Dunka hunka dunka hunka dunka hunka donkey hunka dunka hunka dunka hunka dunka dunka dunka. Now we'll go to Vitamin Square. January 6th, Vitamin Square. This is Vitamin Square. Yeah, I see where they get the name for it now. The fruits scream vitamins to you. Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong we're talking about? Grouchy looking grandpa? He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons. Man, Ma, he's not throwing seeds for them, he's throwing seeds at them. Is he okay? My grumpiness threat level has just raised to red. Excuse me, sir, could I just ask you about this? Here you go, boy. How does this pigeon feed sound to you? Wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes. I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the matter with you? Can you see I'm busy? They don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons? You're really talking those seeds at them. You got to hurt. Go on. Eat this. Sigh. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird. Yes, you do, Maggie, the waitress at the Tribulations. Ka, it's a disgrace to tell you, an utter disgrace. A disgrace. An innocent young girl revealing herself like that. Revealing? You mean her uniform? Youth of the day, they don't have no shame. No shame, I tell you, not one ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan, like honor and modesty? What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing. You? The problem is your lack of any sense of grace. Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts. Tribulations. Do you go to Tribulations a lot? Humph. Miserable excuse for a restaurant. Garbage they serve and there is not food. Where's the sushi? The tempura? The rice? Tribulations is a French restaurant, sir. What do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. You're in San Francisco. And what about those shameless girls? You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up there, yes, the waitresses. Practically naked. This is just crazy, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. God, it's a miserable excuse for a restaurant. That place, miserable. Surely knows the place, he must be a regular. But he hates it so much, why does he keep going? Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? If you just like it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Ah, take that. You must be hiding something, right? If he is, I should be able to see a cyclops or two. Oh wait, I definitely have a Megatama with me right now. Remember, Nick, Megatama's only on loan. You better find it or else. If Rose ever gets wind of this, I'm gonna be in a world of pain. Is it here? Dunka 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 hunk dunk donkey donkey hunk dunka hunka dunk dunk. Skirt. Goodbye. What am I doing? We gotta find the Megatama. How much I'm sure of. But like, where is it? I don't see any other examines. Bro, I got no idea. I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe. Really, you? Sure, finding iron fillings in the sand with a magnet my favorite thing to do. Iron fillings, wow, that's too exciting for words. My ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. Just a kid back then. Managed to get all the iron? No, I never did. I think I came close, though. What to think of it, I still have all the iron fillings I found way back then. You want them? No. Place is so fruity. Not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites. And the apple slide's perfect for you. What's so perfect about it? Oh, come on, don't be so stuck in the mud. Don't be stuck in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on, woo. No way. Covered in sand, if I slid down that slide, anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try, too. Hey, look. Pigeons. Yeah, and heaps of them, too. Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? A dove, not a pigeon. Poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it? You're thinking this one's by a smidge, Maya. Ooh, there's a magazine here. Magazine full of job listings. You're disgusting rogue picking up something someone else threw away. Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? Huh? It's none of your business. Sorry, I guess I'll just take this magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back. Too bad now that you don't. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. Hey, that's mine. Just rob that guy, dude. Looking at this orange reminds me of what? You're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. And have fun during the holidays if you're sick in the bed, you know. You don't have to tell me twice. Mademoiselle? Yes? Are you looking for the job? What? No, I just... Let me see, your style isn't a bit different, but you have a good face. Different? Felicitations, you have passed, I hire you. Bien, come with me. I will teach you everything I know. Nick? Help? I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. We type behind the cash register counter. Can Mr. Armstrong even get in there? If I got in, could he get out again? If he got in, could he get out again? A bunch of little trinkets on the shelf by the door? And Mr. Armstrong collected all of these personally. It's a rack full of fashion magazines and they're all in French. All the clothes in these are absolutely atrocious. Some of them have been circled in red. I really hope Mr. Armstrong has nothing in buying those. Skirt. Alright, my bad. Mr. Armstrong must be a pretty big neat freak. He already has his table ready to go. Now if only the food in this place was edible. It looks pretty cold out there on the streets. Peaceful though. It's nice that people can take it easy after the holiday rush. This must be the table where the poisoning occurred. Stains tell the story well. The whole area is still ordered off with police tape. I guess it must still be an ongoing investigation. I was for sure we were gonna find the, we were about to find the, Nagatama.
Can I go follow Maya? No. Bye, Maya. I'll see you in another life. Hey, they had Maggie questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her. We made progress, boys. We made progress, boys. Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? That's one that's gonna find that girl innocent. No, not yet. We just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. Really fired up about this. Well, he was smitten for Maggie. One more thing. The trial has been approved. Of course, sitting at the 10 a.m. tomorrow. Godot's going to be the prosecutor. Oh, him. Listen up, pal. Maggie's found guilty again. Yes. Well, I'll make sure you get locked up good for it, okay? Is that thing real, pal? Why does everyone keep asking me that? Wonder what this phony of yours looks like. Yeah, Maggie found guilty of murder. Didn't he tell you? I had to track this creep down. Wasn't at the trial myself, but I asked the one detective I know how your defense was. What did he say? Started off by saying I'm a complete loss for words. But he must have found some quick because he went on about an hour. He went on for about an hour. He went on about how bad you were for like an hour. But he said you talked to so much, it seemed like you were trying to get Maggie found guilty. Trying to get Maggie found guilty. What's that? A sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Tribulations. They did the same day as the murder. You may have done something here. Take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey, what is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. I guess no good, I can't remember. And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love. Hey pal, I'm going to borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis down on the scribble. Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about this case. In any case. Thanks pal, I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue. Sports paper given the gumshoe. Guilty party with Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the Phoenix Police Force, you were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? You kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. It was with the funny looks, pal. I was just her. It wasn't anything like. Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training, but that was it. Nothing happened. Gumshoe sure was sweating up a storm over nothing. So that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I'll sit with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep it a secret, got it? Sure. Wouldn't you mind on guessing what I'm thinking about all the time? Tell your face, pal, not me. You have to be blind not to see what's on your mind. So, I was wondering, would you fill me in on the victim? Glenn Elg. He was a computer programmer. I see, a programmer. Just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. All she did was take him his coffee. The day of the murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Made them go to the restaurant often. But according to the chef said it was the first time he's ever seen the guy. A programmer and a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. Motive was still somehow established in her trial. You're kidding. What was your supposed motive? Sorry, pal. I'm really busy. I haven't even got enough time to shift through the papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What that motive have been? This is really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled in the case and all the evidence is in already. Only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I got a mountain of papers on this case to look at before tomorrow. I'm just gonna say this: Maggie Bird's no liar. She's okay. She's a bit out there, a bit of something, but she was a good cop. That was definitely complimentary, you know. So what do you think really happened, and just how contradictory is her testimony? Biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, eating, even the chef. Then there's that CD. CD. Oh yeah, I should mention something about the CD. There was a sample of a CD on the table, sir. Our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. What? Now on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. Didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. A radio? He didn't have a CD player? got it. Phony. Never explained that contradiction at all. What to think of it? Owner of Tribulations didn't mention the city either. I don't know why, but I get this feeling Mr. Armstrong got something to hide. Thank you. I'll be leaving. Poor Miles, like Mr. Armstrong's really taking this shine to her. Suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll pick her up from Tribulations once things have cooled off. So you mean now? Nope. But I swear? I have nothing to say to you, man. Literally, I had no idea. What am I doing? The only thing on my mind is find the Magatama. That's it. I didn't want to move. When I think back to when I was young, I wonder what I found so great about playing in the sandbox. Maybe I'll come back here in the middle of the night, one of these days to relive it. Second thought, being arrested by Gumshoe would be too embarrassing to bear. You don't see many parks like this anymore. What a great place for kids to play. Big old man's the only one here, chucking his seeds at the pigeons. Pigeons are so busy pecking at the seeds, they don't notice anything else. Seeing those birds eat with such intense focus reminds me of Maya when she's scarfing down a burger. This is where I found that job listings magazine before. A guy like me carrying around a magazine like that kind of gives the wrong impression. Better give it back to the old man once this investigation is over. Maybe I should go press Gumshoe about profiles. Hey, so how come she's not with you today? Working down at the restaurant right now. Working, huh? Yeah, it's tough being broke, I never know. Okay. Next time I see her, I'll show her how to make the world's best instant noodles. We low earners have to stick together, it's the only way. Why is she shaking my hand with such enthusiasm? She cross-examined me once, you know. What? You did? Yeah, that was us. The big guns blocking hordes. Witness versus lawyer. It was a battle of cunning tactics and tricks. The witness isn't supposed to play any tricks. Can't believe she's gone. That's the guy who's gonna be the prosecutor in Maggie's trial tomorrow. Oh, really? I'm working on a bunch of more important cases at the moment. But he canceled them all just so he could take you on, pal. Why the guy so determined to see me fail? Oh, I sneezed. Ah! You sure attracted a lot of attention, huh? Too bad it's all the wrong kind. I'm such a loser. I had high hopes for Maggie. I was going to make her the best detective there ever was. But then all of a sudden, she was charged with murder and arrested. Never saw it coming. I never imagined they would find her guilty. I hate myself for not being able to do anything. It's alright, Detective Gumshoe. We still have a chance to make this right. You know what? You're not just a bad guy after all, pal. After 3 years, I would assume I would hope you would say that. 2-3 years. Have you gone to see Maggie? Of course I have. But Wasn't much good at consoling her. I'm not very good with words. Oh yeah, I guess I must have looked a bit down. Maggie was really supportive of me. Wright had someone to talk to. Did he go for her or for himself? Is Chief a Tribulation, huh? You know what the chef said to me? Sorry, I keep saying Chief. Oh la la, your body is full of the toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. Wasn't it? I don't know. Label says juniper. Under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders. Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady, I mean guy. Huh? I can't stop thinking about him. Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. He knows a little something more about our charming chef. What do you think of this? Nothing. Charming chef. What exactly is that contradiction about the chef at Tribulation? It's, kind of hard to say. Guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt or anything? Well, this is sort of stuff that's kinda unimportant and gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Tribulation and investigate the place yourself. If you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, alright? Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Better find out more about the chef at Tribulation. Report back to Gumshoe. Scent of flowers sure is strong. It's making me almost dizzy. Oh, hello? Who was that just now? A customer? Sort of had a dark aura about her. Welcome, Bienvenue. Wow, what a cute voice. Oh, it's just you, Nick. Maya? Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium? Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. And who was that woman I just saw? Oh, since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I'm kind of hungry, actually. So, how do you like your new job, Maya? I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before we can do any of that. Yeah, it's a nice-looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come in. Don't forget about the ultra-cute waitress. Check out my gimme a tip smile. Hey, Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set for at the moment, or so he says. How much is it? It's the twin tea set, so it's $20, of course. The twin tea set. I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive. What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. Wanna try carrying plates and working the cash register? Oh, cleaning the toilets, huh? That could keep you busy. Yeah, right. Maybe later. About that lunch. Oh, fine choice, sir. No, I'm, kitchen. A lunch special, please. With all the extras, drinks, side, salad, dessert, and gift. I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. Man's really getting into this so much. So how much is this at lunch then? $20, huh? Both the drinks, side salad, and dessert, it's $45. Hey, wait a sec, Maya. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, a deluxe fortified lunch set. Whoa, this inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit. Thanks. Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try it already. Lobster, huh? Alright, now that's how it goes. Burp. Well, are you hungry, Maya? I'm starving. Here is yours. Really? Burp. Remember, Maya? My wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that plate. I just remembered. I've got to clean the toilets. Hey, you can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. Just be in lunch special out of the court record. $20 to point out unbelievably bad it is. How the guy managed to make the good food taste so bad. Hey Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen? Kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Okay. Now, what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets. In the kitchen? That sounds tasty. Hey, what up, Maya? What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. Weren't you going to show me around? I got my plan to find some cool clues and show them off to your face. Better conduct the search in the kitchen myself. You want to save it here and switch games? Making progress, definitely. I will return momentarily. And we will do more.